됐죠? 자, 더쇼 하러 왔습니다. 제가 응원하는 팀이 오늘 무슨 목요일이야. 목요일 이번 3연전에서 주중 3연전에서 너무 가딱지나는 게임을 해서 스트레스 풀러 제가 왔습니다. 이할 1푼 오리치고 있는데 내가 스트레스를 더 받을지 풀릴지는.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. Smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Swing and a miss, strike one. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. The pitch gets away. And that'll cost them a run. He scores easily. One out and the base is empty. The designated hitter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball out to right. Gets there, got it. Top of the 7th here, number 67, getting ready to hit.
Number 67.
Late on that fastball. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. So digging in, Brian Ramos.
Brian Ramos.
2-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the
That's
go.
ball 3.
Throws off line and he's in there. I think he got a little bit lucky on that play. He's probably cooked on a perfect throw. But the throw was a little bit wide and he had to reach to the far side of the bag just to catch it.
Nope,
Game of
that's ball
inches.
4.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Brandon Butterworth. Kicks and delivers. In the dirt, runner hits for third.
Out on the
Throw,
tag.
they get the out. The designated hitter, number 67, stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
Ball 1.
Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation.
Nope.
Getting
that's the ball.
squeezed a bit here in the late going. And a challenge from behind the dish. And it's a called strike after the review. So they still have both challenges. Ground ball to second base. Over to pick it up. There with plenty of time. Inning over. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
아예 안 보고 있어서. 네, 실수다. 아, 이거 맞네. 다음 투구까지 찾아가지고 한 번에 배팅 올려야겠다. 자꾸 놓친다. 놓칠 게 아닌데. (13이닝) 48탈삼진 ERA가 0.55.
The pitcher, number 67, looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their winning streak going today?
팀이 9연승 중이네.
Just about set to start this one. And today's starter, number 67. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Ready to go now. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jackson Castillo. And that's how this game gets started. That
That's
one
a
off the
ball.
mark. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gladney hitting second in the lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today starting at third. One out and the base is empty. Strike one. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike, and that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-2 now. High fly ball towards left center. Kerstad moving under this one. Gets there, got it. So 2 out. Digging in for the Patriots, Kobe Morales. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Next
Ball.
one misses,
Damn.
and that's ball one. In the air to the right,
네, 1, 2, 3.
and that'll do it. We move on. Batter now, the designated hitter, number 67. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
A swing and a miss. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Swings and misses. It's a K. Huge K there.
Leading off for
Top half of the second from Bowie. Digging in, the designated hitter, number 42. And it's a blooper to left. And that's a fair ball. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
아, 이거 이상이다 이거.
Fastball a little tight there.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Dax Kilby.
Dax Kilby.
Ball one.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. Runner at first, 1 away. And now 1-2. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the grab on the run.
얘도 조심해야 돼.
Close, doesn't get the call. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. Here comes the 0-1.
떨었다.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, went around, ruled a swing. 0-2, here's the pitch. He goes down looking. They strand one. Top half, third inning, coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Abraham Gutierrez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
That one clips the corner. Next
That's
pitch
ball two.
downstairs. 2-2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Misses
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
and it's 3-2. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at
that's
the
low.
first good strike they see.
아니 안겠으면 어떻게 그래 이게. 펑이 다.
Fly ball left field, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over. Next up for the Patriots, Jackson Castillo. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Back-to-back base hits. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The designated hitter, number 67, looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks, needs to flip the script here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and so 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. And he grounds it to the right side. Arias. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Designated hitter, number 67, back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not gonna be easy.
That's a ball.
Morales measures 6'1", 24 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Fly ball very deep to right field. Does it have the distance? It's gone. It just got out of here. 4th home run of the season. The designated hitter, number 67, back to work after the leadoff solo shot.
Nope. Ball 1.
근데 제대로 45.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Top half of the 4th. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. He hits a fly to center, under it. And makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Dax Kilby. Gets on base and keeps it going.
혹시
Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. And that's that.
양키스에서 기름을 쏜적 있어요?
All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Abraham Gutierrez.
Hey.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Roderick.
There's a strike. Up the middle. Nice grab to first. And he beats
No,
the
he's
throw. Very close right there.
The lefty.
One away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jackson Castillo. And that drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And now a wide throw to third. Here comes the skipper.
이걸 바꾼다고?
For the base on.
So they turn things over to the righty, Luis De Leon. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. The designated hitter, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. This one in the air to right. And that ends the inning. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And next, the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. 1-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Castillo has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. One down and the winning run on at first. The designated hitter swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. No fun getting jammed like that. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 out. Efficient work on the mound there. The designated hitter, number 67. Some decent work in a shorter start. This start might not go on his personal highlight reel, but he did okay. Probably a few things to work on in his next bullpen session.
뭐뭐하고 내려오고. 아, 진짜. 히트 비해서 너무 60개에서 던지고. 점수를 내주면 다시지 뭐. 저 2할 타자를 3번 타자 주는 것도 웃긴다.
The third baseman, number 67, is focused.
같네요.
The designated hitter, the next to hit. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Back there. And off the batter's eye in dead center for a home run. What a shot. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Number 67.
아니면 조수 바꿨네. 팝이 아직
This one to right. And the inning is over. The designated hitter will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. Late on that fastball. Honeycutt, the runner at first with 2 out. Righty comes to the plate.
안돼.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider ran away. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. Ripped, but it curls foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust.
Get another one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. The tag
He's safe.
in there,
He's safe.
safe. It's 6-0. John Kenzie Noel digs in now. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Pops this one up. Gets there. Got it. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Late on that fastball. Strikeout or double play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. The designated hitter now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. The Bay Sox up big in this game. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. So 2 down. Next up for the Bay Sox, number 67. Swing and a miss as that one was high. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. On the ground. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and Miguel Palma, the next to hit.
얼마나 불편해.
And the pitch. To third, picks it up. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first.
Now back the left.
So 2 down.
Now
Coming
back,
up to the dish
the
for
third
Chesapeake,
baseman,
number 67.
67.
Ball.
Tied up here early in the ball game. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. He hits a fly to center. Morales coming in on it. Can't squeeze it, and that extends the inning. Runner at first. Digging in for the Bay Sox, John Kenzie Noel. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the move. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first. In the dirt, great pick. Out. What a play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dax Kilby.
Shortstop, Dax Kilby.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Oh, nice play. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter, the first baseman.
It's the large lad burger's big
The
inning.
third
If
baseman,
3 or more
number
runs score in the bottom of the 6th,
57.
your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow
Oh,
at
that's
Large Lad Burgers. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Hey.
Fly ball left field. Castillo gets under it and makes the catch. The third baseman, number 67, up now, hunting that redemption swing. It just takes one.
밀어쳐야 돼.
Left field getting pretty deep. And it hits the base of the wall. Relay throw to second. The tag out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Here's the third baseman, DJ Gladney. It's softly on the ground to the left side. 2 gone now. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year.
Hey, clutch up right here.
That one out to right. Genther in position. And there are 2 down. Runner at first, 1 away.
Here you go.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. First and second, 2 down. The third baseman,
1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Nice
Ball,
eye
that
right
pitch is
there.
up.
High in the air, out to right. Gets there, got it. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him. The third baseman, number 67, up now. It's been a rough day at the plate. A lot of runners left out there, but this is the kind of spot that can shift a game.
Let's go, Bay Sox.
That one close, ruled a ball. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. First and second, 2 down. That one
맞아.
way inside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. One down. Next up for the Bay Sox, number 67. And they say he went. That's off the mask again, twice now. At the belt, kicks and delivers. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. One out and the base is empty.
Here we go, Lee.
In the air to center. Two down. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Back here in Bowie, bottom of the fourth. And there's one away. Two outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
0-1 now. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, drive him in.
And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Here comes the 1-1. That's to third. And plenty of time to first. That ends. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67, 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That's ripped, base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Next up
Now
for the Bay
back,
Sox,
first
John
baseman,
Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie.
Drive him in.
Noel.
Back.
Quick toss to first, dives back in safely. And the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bag. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job to get this. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. And the runner stays put. That one
Ball
misses,
3.
and it's a full count. What a take with 2 strikes. And the tying
That's
run is
outside.
aboard.
Ball 4.
And he was not going to give him anything to punish right there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chadwick Trump. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Butterworth. Double steal attempt, and that's ripped to left. And that's that. The designated hitter, number 67, steps in. The stage is set. One swing could end it, and he's got the pop to do it.
We need you. Here we go.
That one missed. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Lines this one to left. Ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
투수 싶은데.
The pitcher, number 67, just about ready to go. All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Castillo.
Number 4, Jackson.
And that's how this game gets started. Late on that fastball. Grounder to first. Noel takes it to the bag alone, and there's one out.
카스티오 감 좋은 잘 넘겼고요.
Yeah!
One out and the base is empty. Puts this one in the air down the line.
Heads up, heads
2
up.
away.
Wall, wall.
Now at the plate, Kobe Morales. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. 2 hits in last night's game.
지난 경기 멀티 히트.
On the ground, right side, 4. Can't come up with it. Underhanded to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 away and a runner at first. And now it's going to be John Kenzie Noel. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing. Runner goes again in the dirt.
Slide.
And he swipes third without a throw. In the air to left. And that's the end of the inning. Patriots at the plate here in the second inning. The designated hitter, number 42, getting ready to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And now 1-2. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Out to center. And there's 2 away. 2 down now. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Dax Kilby.
Kilby.
6번 타가지고 보스 터질려고 그러네.
Here we go.
Foul ball there. No score here in the second inning. Bash down the right side, but foul. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
이걸 또 치네.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong bat. That one high and tight. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through it. 5 runs across so far in the frame. Bottom half of the second inning. Gets him swinging. Got the curve again after swinging and missing, and he didn't do any better against it the second time around. Top half, third inning, and here at the plate, Abraham Gutierrez. 1 away.
Inside ball.
Arias, just 21 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. This one popped up.
You.
And there's 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Miguel Palma.
Miguel Palma.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and
Ball.
nobody aboard. It's ball 1. And that's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the 4th inning. Leading off, Jackson Castillo. Swinging a liner into right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball, that's off the
Challenge
plate.
from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. And the call stands. It was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. 1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Now a duck snort to third, hauled in for the out. So digging in, Kobe Morales. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a line drive. And foul ball. The 0-1. Out to center. O'Farrell drifting towards this one. And makes the catch. The designated hitter, number 67, ready to work with a lead. Ground ball right side. Noel takes it to first, and the leadoff hitter's set down in the 5th. In the air, right field, and it drops in. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the Express right by the bat for strike 3. Digging in for the Patriots, Abraham Gutierrez. Classic pitching right there with the
Nope, that's off the
two-seamer
plate.
from the
Ball
righty
2.
in on the hands of the right-handed batter. And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for him now. 2-0 pitch.
Aye.
Avina leads off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here comes the 2-2. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Bottom of the 5th here in Bowie. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one hammered. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he grounds this back up the middle. It's in and out of the glove. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Next up for the Baysox, Brian Ramos. Oh, 0-2 rocks and fires. Fly ball to right. Base hit, run in to score. Here's the throw to the plate. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Roderick Arias. Kerstadt gets there under it. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Patriots, Miguel Palma. Palma goes 5'9", 24 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. 0-2, waves at that one. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him up a bit. Blooper into right field. Kerstadt on the move towards foul ground, and a couple of quick outs. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Lifted in the air to left, settles under this one. Gets there, got it. So another good.
무실점.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jackson Kowar. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. This one to right, and that is a foul ball. In the air to the right, and makes the catch. The designated hitter, number 67, with a solid two-way performance in this ball game. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help. The third baseman, number 67, is getting ready. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67.
1-4-2루 득점권 상황.
Ground ball to second, Santana. And there's two down. Runner at second with nobody out. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1 now. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Ground ball to second base. Santana, one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Kenzie.
The third baseman, number 67, digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher. Really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one.
이사 주자 없습니다.
Fly ball to right. That one down for a hit. And that extends the inning. And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. He's already homered in this ball game. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throws off line and he's in there. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. The third baseman, number 67, up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here.
줄여야지.
Madison getting back to it out there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. On the ground, right side, Santana, one away. One down, and here's the catcher, Josue Briseño. Chop to third, and handles that one. Throw is low, can't pick it. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. Next up for the Baysox, number 67.
That's the ball.
Let's go see Wolves.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Lead runners around second. And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. One out and runners on the corners. At the plate, John Kenzie Noel.
Noel.
Come on, punch him out. Runner.
Kick the pitch, runner goes. Pops this one up to the right side. Cabrera under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month, in the dirt. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Chases a high fastball there. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Sit him down.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Nobody out, first and second here. And now the right fielder, Justice Bigby.
Let's go, base hit here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at third and they get the out.
Now batting.
Coming up to the dish for
baseman,
Chesapeake, number 67. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the Baysox, John Kenzie Noel.
Here we go. Need you right here.
The pitch, runner breaking for third.
You're scoring,
Base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-1.
역전.
The third baseman, number 67, up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. He'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot.
아, 네.
Swing lifted to left field. And there's one away. The third baseman, number 67, up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this.
안
Out
돼.
to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. One down. The third baseman digs in now. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. The relay, not gonna get him. He's in there.
2타.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently. And now this pitch gets away. No advance, though. Payoff pitch. In the air to left. Out number 2. Next up, the designated hitter, John Kenzie Noel. 2-2 pitch.
Yes, yes.
And now the runner breaks for third. Got it. And that retires the... Coming up to the dish for Erie, Max Burt. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Gloves it. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the... Runner at second, 2 down. Cracked a double the first time at bat. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. 0-2 now. Look at the stop here. Goes to third with it. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Next up for the Bay Sox, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
The pitch. There goes the runner. This one is low. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. The third baseman, number 67, steps in trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. First and second with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, number 67.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Line drive to short and caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
저기 어떻게 지선수라고 그러지?
The third baseman, number 67, is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Fly ball to right. 2 away. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. That's a hit, coming around third. He scores, and that ties it up. In at second with an RBI double. 1 away, runners at first and third. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67.
점점 어떻게 타점 한 개를 만들어냈는데.
Here we go. No one better.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Late on that fastball. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Got the strikeout looking.
Now batting. the
Huge K there. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was right. So they'll lose their first challenge. First and second, 2 outs. Isaac Pacheco will hit next. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. 2 left on base. The third baseman getting ready to hit. With a changeup at 88 miles an hour, if you can keep a good enough velocity dip from the fastball, you'll have hitters guessing at just about every pitch. Tying run in scoring position. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Grounder up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Digging in, the third baseman, number 67. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Let's go, Jacob.
And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Come on, Jacob.
Line drive, and it's caught. 2 runners left. Here's the second baseman, John Peck. 3-2, 1 out with the bases empty. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Not in time.
Be safe.
The third baseman now at the plate. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. And a big swing and a miss. Behind on that swing.
Here we go, Tanner.
그대로 들어버리게.
I'll sit him down.
Let's go, Tanner.
Tying run waits at the plate. The pitch gets away. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. But all the runners hold. That slider was pretty far out of the zone, and I'm thinking he just didn't read the ball well out of the hand. When you're trying to protect the plate on a 2-strike. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. One down.
Batting
Next
third,
up for the Bay
third
Sox,
baseman,
number 67.
67.
Lifted in the air, right field. Big B in position. Gets there. Got it. Nobody out
Now
and a
batting,
runner at
the third
first.
baseman, number 67.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Popped in the air, left field. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Carson Rucker. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into. One down.
Now
Coming up
batting,
to the dish
the
for
third baseman,
Chesapeake, number 67.
아빠 아
Foul ball there.
토끼 챙겨.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
This to third. Pacheco.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Two down. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 67. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now at the plate, John Kenzie Noel. And the pitch. And they're all
That's
loaded
4.
up.
Take your base.
Now it's the shortstop, Bihiva Aloy. And the 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball.
On the back.
Pacheco over to second, and a run scores on the double play. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. And ball 4, 2
Take it,
aboard.
man.
Brandon Butterworth digs in now.
Clutch up, drive in right here. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-1. To the right side, Santana. Play made, that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Pacheco. Bounces it to the left side. To second, there's one. Not in
He's
time
safe.
at first, it's a fielder's choice. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Number 67, getting ready to hit. Smoke to first, but caught. Might need to do.
꼭 있어서 나온다.
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. The third baseman, number 67, will put his base running skills to the test as he leads. So 2 down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67. Grounder to the left side, Pacheco. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake,
Okay.
number 67. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. That's to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. The designated hitter, number 67, up now trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. That pitch clips the outside corner. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
싱크 좋네.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the Bay Sox, number 67. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
1번 타자가 됐습니다. 1번 타자 오탈인데 거의 이 정도면.
The pitcher, number 67, looking to help his team.
6연패 중인.
Just about set to start this one. Our starter in this one, number 67. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. The designated hitter, number 67, on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. A frozen rope. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. That's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Into center. One away. Digging in, the center fielder, number 44. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in the last 5 games. And it's strike 2. That just missed. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Deep fly left field. Josenberger gets there under it and makes the catch. Fastball in for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball. And now the designated hitter. Up the middle. One gone.
잘 쳤는데.
And now the right fielder, Pirella. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Noda steps on the bag. 2 gone now. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jose Devers.
Inside.
Looked like there was a bit too much movement on that 2-seamer. Just couldn't stay over the edge. Challenge from the pitcher. He thought that was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left.
Drive.
They're attacking him with good velocity inside, and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. In the air to left center. It falls in, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Pitcher can't dwell on what's already happened. Got to focus on this next pitch and try to stem the bleeding. Next one just misses. 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Left field. And that's that. We move on to the 3rd inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jason Churio. Churio batting leadoff today, and he's a native of Venezuela. 0-2, rocks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 0-2. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Fly ball very deep to right field. This one carrying. Gets over his head. Runner around third. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Smoked that ball to right field, and that comes back to the swing he put on it. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure he wishes it would have gone over the wall for a dinger, but extra bases are a nice consolation prize. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Alex Mooney. 0-1. Turner over at second, 1 down. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. In the air, along the left field line. And that retires the side.
또 똥 먹었냐.
The designated hitter, number 67, digging in with a chance to flip the script. Time to start a 2-out rally. Let's see if he can be the spark.
Let's go, Bay Sox.
First pitch, swings and misses. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and the designated hitter, number 67, ready to go again. They're trailing, so just looking to keep his team in striking distance.
투수가 많은 거 아니면서.
Napcheck disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. That one fouled off. And it's a blooper to left.
Take it.
That gets down for a hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. 1 away. Up the right field line. And foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Pitch
Ball.
misses. And that is ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. That one
Ball 2.
missed. Well, he got to the 2-strike count early, but the batter stayed patient and he didn't chase low and out of the zone. Pitcher might have to try something else to get him. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Jose Devers digs in now. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. In the air, right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now, and they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was
that's too
inside,
high.
and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 1-2 now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 1-2 offering. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jason Churio.
투수 모델이더라. 아,
Trying to bunt for a hit. That's an out.
Out of there.
Close
No.
one, but doesn't get the call.
Yep.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one
Ball
misses
inside.
inside. And he goes down on strikes. 2 away now. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good
Hardball.
ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it
Hard,
had been.
two.
He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strike.
For the Bay Sox.
Nobody out and a runner at first. And a base hit right there.
Find it.
Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. That one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. This next hit bat looms very large. And that'll
Ball
load the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
In there, got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
Come on, dig. You're scoring.
One
You're
runs in,
scoring.
the throw home. Not in
No,
time,
he's in.
safe at home. We are tied at 2.
Leading off for the faceoff.
All set for the bottom of the
designated
8th.
hitter,
Number 67, now at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Ball.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
아이, 잘해.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. 3-2, the final score. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.
계속 올라가. 다섯 경기 하고 원 시리즈 다시 했다. 방송.
One down. Digging in for the Bay Sox, number 67.
67.
그랬구나 스타일.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. That one misses.
that's high.
And the count 1-2. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Get back.
Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in safely. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. High fly ball to right field. Walton has a beat on it. And makes the catch. Two outs and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. 0-2, and the delivery. Runner on the go. This pitch popped up. Benjamin under it. Gets there. Got it. The designated hitter now at the plate. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty.
나이스.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Next up for the Bay Sox, Heston Kjerstad.
Come on, Bay Sox, let's do it. Runner.
There goes the runner, and he grounds it to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. The designated hitter, number 67, digs in, big opportunity to get them back in this one.
기록 당하고 있는 애들이 4대 0이라니. 큰감.
That one hit to right. And that ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. One gone and a runner on at first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67. That one off the mark. Ball one. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. One out and two on. Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the left side. It falls in. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with one away. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, John Kenzie Noel. In the air to left center, Churio has this one sized up and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, not in time. It's 4-1. First and second, two outs. Next to hit, Brian Ramos. 0-2 now. Double steal attempt in the dirt. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Next up for the Baysox, number 67. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's into the gap. He turns and heads for second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. This next at bat looms very large. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. 0-2, here's the pitch. That one out to right. And now two away. Digging in for the Baysox, John Kenzie Noel. The Baysox down to their last strike. Benjamin steps on the bag. Ball game. Number 67 did well in the losing effort. Put together a 4-hit performance. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. The third baseman, number 67, comes into this one fresh at the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, number 67.
Number 67.
And they say he went.
메이저리그 52 넣을 거예요.
Swing and a miss. And there's a ball. Ground ball to short. Play is made, one gone. Two outs, base is empty.
Here we go, Lee. Let's go, Lee. Come on, Lee.
And now 1-2. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We'll move move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, number 67.
게임하고 업력했습니다. 이거 뭐 또 해봤자 타율이 올라갈 것 같진 않아서.
In the air, right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Noda.
2-0 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked.
Right guy, right place. Need you right now. Come on, Ryan.
And ball
Ball
4.
4.
Two
Take your
aboard.
base.
4-pitch walk. The last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone
Hey,
here.
right guy, right place.
Next
Nobody
up for the
better.
Bay
On out.
Sox, Jonathan Rodriguez.
One more. Let's go.
In the air to center and heading deep. Under it. Gets there. Got it. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
And no one better. Clutch up.
And the 3-2 offering. And they're all loaded
That's
up.
ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in for the Bay Sox, Brandon Butterworth.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Behiva Aloy, the next to hit.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Now a dive for the tag. Out. It does. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Cody Huff getting ready to hit. This to third.
1-1-1.
Jump throw. Out.
out.
Nice play.
Now batting.
To the top of the order we go.
For
Here's the
Bay
third
Sox,
baseman, number
third
67.
baseman, number
1 for 3.
67.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
오늘은 여기까지. 더 해봤자 타율이 올라갈 것 같진 않기 때문에 여기까지만 하겠습니다. 오늘도 여기까지 시청해주셔서 감사드리고요. 다음 방송 때 뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 주무세요.